Hey YouTube, this is a small mod showcase on a couple of mods I've been using recently that I've been really enjoying. Today we're going to be looking at usable cigarettes, and then we're going to be looking at hardcore mode on. So without further ado, let me show you guys how we can finally smoke the cigarettes that are lying all around in this game. So to use this mod, just install it with your method of choice, and then once you get into your game, find your nearest chemistry station, and you're going to want to make yourself a flip lighter. Just head on down to the utilities menu, and as long as you have the appropriate items, you should be all set. Once you have your lighter, open up your Pip-Boy, go into the aid section, and look for the lighter. It's going to make it basically a separate lighter other than the junk ones that you would normally pick up in the game, and from there you're able to smoke. And it'll actually break down cartons and packs of cigarettes into individual ones. Also, your cigarettes have effects just like your normal chems in the game. You have +1 charisma for a minute, 10% aim increase for 1 hour, and if your health is below 20%, there's a slow increase to that as well. However, if it's above 20%, there's no increase whatsoever. And there's also a 10% addiction chance every time you smoke, and withdrawal causes a -1 for charisma. Next mod we have for you guys is hardcore mode on, and I'm very excited about this because even if I don't get into the beta next week, fingers crossed, I'm sure everybody else has their fingers crossed too. Um, this will actually be able to get me by if I don't get my hands on it. And what it does is it doesn't have the full effect where you have ammo weights and sleeping for saves, but you do have your hunger, your thirst, and your sleep. And along with that, there's 4 tiers of varying consequences that come along with not abiding by these needs, and the last one being death. So, wow, one thing that makes this mod really cool is that unlike a lot of the other mods that use an addiction-based needs system, this one actually has, according to the author, 600 lines of custom written papyrus script. And there's weather and activity influenced needs to boot. And just to kind of give you guys an example here, if you're say in combat, it's going to increase the rate at which your hunger and your thirst increases, and your sleep too. But while you're in combat, you're not going to see those needs occur. Once the combat is over, that's when you're going to see those penalties start to surface. And say you're sitting or you're sleeping, you're going to notice that your needs are going to increase dramatically slower. And that's just a few of the things that this mod has. The author is actually updating it all the time. I would highly suggest trying both these out. I've been really enjoying the both of them. So once you have your hardcore needs mod installed, just go ahead and open up your Pip-Boy and head over to the aid section as you did with the last mod. And we're just going to look for an option that says check needs. And what I did to simplify this is I assigned it to my favorite menu so I can check it on the go. And in doing so, once you open it, you're able to see the status of all your needs in current time. So right now I'm just going to show you real quick this mod in action. My sleep rate is pretty high, so I'm going to go sleep for about an hour real quick. It's not going to bring it down a lot, but bring it down just a teeny bit so you can see. And right now my sleepless rate is at like 143. If I let this keep going on and on, I think right now the only penalty it has is reduced perception and something else to go along with that. But if I let it keep going on, the penalties will get worse and worse. If you guys like this, please remember to subscribe if you did, and hit the like button below. Thanks for watching.